Hello everybody, my name is Kenneth and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are checking out the latest song by from Seungmin, episode 9, his cover of Billie Eilish's Birds of a Feather. I've been watching these kind of in my own time, but I've been recording tonight and I thought that I would finish off with this lovely, I'm assuming, performance of this song. I will, full disclosure, while I know like the one line, the do 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 do, I don't know the song, the original song. So this will be my first impression of the song as well. And so obviously it'll almost be kind of Seungmin's song for me, if that makes sense. Which I personally love. So yeah, pause warning, I am a pauser. If that's not for you, that's totally okay. I'm autistic. It helps me process things that I need to process. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get into song by number 9. Let's go. Oh my god, he's in a suit. Oh, I love it. The little suit jacket. It's so cute. Oh, it's so pretty.
I want you to stay
Oh.
till I'm in the grave,
Oh.
till I ride away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry.
I didn't know obviously the lyrics of the song going into this, but oh my god. And the softness, obviously I know Sungmin's capable of a great range of dynamics, but just the dynamics and the softness of his delivery, and the pianist, I don't know the pianist's name, but his piano is his piano accompaniment is perfectly, it's perfectly complementary in how soft it is. Ah,
Go, I'm going to, 'cause it was always you.
I love the way he rather than like the way he modified there, instead of you, it's yo, yo. Oh, I love that.
And if I'm turning blue, please don't say.
It makes that rhyme so much smoother.
If I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby.
Oh,
Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And
the tone on I could like write an essay about Sungmin's tone of voice. The way it literally just sounds like and it's not even his original song, but the way it sounds like he could easily be singing this about someone.
it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I
Ooh, crying for. Oh, I love that the way that descended into that. Oh,
don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die.
I love that we obviously I'm gonna come back here, but I love that this section you felt him broadening that dynamic sound, making himself louder. Broadening the dynamics is what I was going to say. But you still had this gentle vulnerability in the high notes with the falsetto. But even then, when he goes into that "I'll love you till the day," that line, it's there's still a it's more powerful, but it's still restrained.
Long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die.
Oh, I love this.
Till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Oh.
The way that his voice here is actually almost lower than the in volume than the piano. It's perfect because if he'd have really went for the, and obviously I know he can, if he'd have really went for that line again, it would have made it harder for him to pull back here. Not from a skill kind of perspective, but from a dynamic perspective of that. Oh, that's a real jump. And so this decision here, again, I don't know the original song, but that decision here, to temper that expectation so that he can go back into the vulnerable. I love it. Oh, that's, oh, and the vibrato.
I want you to see how you look to me. Oh, you wouldn't believe if I told you. You would keep the compliments I throw you, but you're so full of it.
Oh. Again, I don't know the actual song, so the lyrics, I mean, I'm not surprised because it's Billie Eilish, but the lyrics are genuinely so clever, and there's that appreciation, but I love here but you're so full of it, kind of bite back. I love the way that even though it's just him and the pianist, he's making a little use of the space. Rather than just staying, I mean, he's still staying kind of in one area, but he's being a bit more dynamic, and I love that.
Tell me it's a bit. Oh, say you don't see it, your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit, don't be stupid. And I don't know what I'm crying for.
Again, I don't know if in the original, but the way he delivered that stupid and then went into that stupid and then went into that line, I don't know how that's how Billie Eilish delivers that, but the way he's delivering it, there is that element of kind of pleading in there. Yes, the line's kind of still that kind of bite back, kind of aggressive, kind of don't be stupid, kind of a line, but the way he's delivering it, there's still that kind of pleading in it.
And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I don't wanna say goodbye.
Ooh,
Till the day that I die.
oh.
Till the light leaves my eyes. Oh, till the day that I die.
Yes. We're going back. I just really wanted to say before that note, which I'm going to talk about in a second, the way that Seungmin approaches notation and the way that he approaches delivery, especially on words with an or sound, so like more, for. He creates this texture with his voice, um, where he almost adds notes. So instead of it just being a one syllable, it's like a more, more. Um, I'm doing that more to show the fact that it's more than one syllable. But then it wraps around. Like it's almost like you can hear. So obviously, when you open your mouth and you say more, more, there's that very. But the way he does it is it creates this like almost this smooth sound that sounds like his mouth instead of doing that, more doing that. And so it's more like it's wrapping around you than just open close. I'm going to this note again because I'm not surprised, but it's beautiful.
You had the same look in your eyes. I love you, don't act so surprised.
And I love that we've gone soft at the end there. This is cute. I thought he was gonna drop that mic and I got very scared. Just the way he was holding it. I was like, no, don't do that. I love that. And I always love the way that these end with the song in that way. That was beautiful. That was genuinely beautiful. Which I'm not surprised at. I think, and obviously I say this as someone who is just a fan of Stray Kids, just a fan of Seungmin. But based on how we know what we know of Seungmin as a person, I feel like this is the perfect song for Seungmin because I feel like this is the sort of way he would act, not just in a relationship maybe context, which it's none of our business, but in like a friendship concept, kind of context as well. He's very much he's very closed off, and he often kind of seems like with Stray Kids, he often seems to like hide the more emotional support kind of acts behind those kind of bite back kind of actions or words. In the same way, in this song, the way that lyrically, the don't be stupid, don't act so surprised, don't da 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 da. This feels like almost like if this wasn't a cover, it almost feels like this could be how Seungmin would bare his soul to someone that he cares about, whether platonic or otherwise, platonic, familial, whatever context you could kind of change this into. And I just think that was perfect for that. The way, the relationship that they have, again, I don't know the pianist, but the relationship that they have working on these songs, they complement each other so well. Because Seungmin could have easily, I feel like, and maybe it's the volume of my video because I noticed it did lower a bit more by accident. But there were moments that I feel like Seungmin could have gone even like further forward in terms of like even more than he was at times. But he didn't, and it allowed at times almost the accompaniment to be loud, almost louder than him in places, which almost feels like a step back from Seungmin in a way that he allows the pianist to shine just as much as he is. again, I love the staticness of the overall video, but the way that he does um, still move within that static, it even that is a reflection of Seungmin, and it is a reflection of the song too. It's, you know, that kind of thing of moving closer but not too close. You know, in the same way of like biting back to kind of show you that you care, so that you don't have to necessarily show you care. Oh, and I love that. He always impresses me, genuinely, as an artist. And that's all that I have to say. um, so thank you guys so much for watching this reaction with me. Um, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Um, and I will speak to you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Bye.